Hello and welcome to the
Ambrosia Society.
It's week 3 of the Reaper Awards event, and here's what you missed last week. Week 2 came with 2 new quests of Digging Holes and Friends with Death, which was pretty easy to complete because we were already more than friends with Death. Then we ran into our first specter in the haunted house, and they made us feel a certain way. And we turned into a clown. Then we were told to complete an aspiration goal, which was quite a big ask, but we started with reading the encyclopedia, where we learned vampires have mind powers, and we also learned how to create plasma packs, which might help us in the future. Then we do some gardening, make some festive foods, and completed our first quest. Then we were abruptly attacked by spiders, and then went out to do some fishing before we were rudely interrupted by Guidry the Ghost, who was in a mood. He came in strong but immediately turned us down. It was tense, but when opening his profile, you could see that he has romance with no one and no exploration, which is weird because that's kind of his whole bit. And then he actually ran away. We were ghosted by a ghost. But we finished week 2 off, getting the lost tome and another freezer bunny. Then we had to mop a mysterious symbol before we finished, because it was wrecking the vibes. Once that chore was done, we got to try on our new trad goth jeans. And that was week 2. Now it's time for week 3. The quests this week are the first ingredient, time to reel in the first ingredient for your ambrosia, and learning from the lady. It seems Lady Mimsy had compiled the secrets to ambrosia many years ago. Now it's time to get started. Or not. The mailman's still here. If you didn't know, last week, Harry the mailman stood outside my door glitching out, and I couldn't get him to go away. He could access the mailbox because I could access the mailbox, but he refused to leave, and even when I was taking screenshots of the place I was at, he was still in them, ruining the shot, over 24 hours later, so I had to invite him in to get him out of the way. And now, I have to deal with him. I would like to mention Sims came out with a laundry list of things they're going to fix, and one of them is that lights will no longer revert to auto mode in haunted houses, which is definitely a problem I am currently having. Now on to week 3. It seems that Lady Mimsy was quite knowledgeable about ambrosia. You'll need to keep honing your fishing skills if you want to put her knowledge to use. Complete the quests, the first ingredient, and learning from the lady. Don't let me down now. It took me a second to find the book under activities and skills, and then under miscellaneous, and then once I put it down, we had to get back to the task at hand. The mailman. I simply cannot let this go on. But the creepy crawly lot challenge got us again with a swarm of bees. Could anything else get in my way? Luckily, my sim has some kind of trait that prevents him from getting attacked using logic, and then Harry decided to make himself at home. And though he's very cute, he has to go. So I shift-clicked him and decided to kill him using Vicious Killer Rabbit. But the Sims was not on my side and decided to try to kill off my sim instead. So I started grieving. I had to empty out his pockets to make sure I didn't lose anything important, and then I started selling his things. And now there's nothing left to do except for watch him die and then re-download him from the gallery.
Oh, Andy! He died so young!
But then my brain starts working. And if I add Harry to my household, then he could go and plead to death and I could be saved. So now we wait for the Grim. And there he is, the iPad baby himself. Is he really playing funeral music right now?
Whoa.
Now plead for me. Oh no, what is that? My hero. Come on. It's happening. It's happening. Shut up, Harry. Can't you see him being saved by him? Ah, and a new moodlet. Also, what is this weird music? Let's look into Harry a little more. Art lover, childish, romantic, adoring sentiment, awed by life-saving hero, Andy is grateful and amazed, and close sentiment, Andy's almost dying really endeared him to Harry. That was a close call. Ugh. Okay, so he has a little crush on me. Ooh, and now he's unemployed because I took his job as a mailman. Okay, well, at least I have this helpful moodlet now. Well, let's thank the Grim for sparing my life. Yeah, that's right, Harry. Take that. Yeah, now let's flirt in front of him. Are you getting the picture? Oh my god, stop being a third wheel. Oh my god! I'm still exploring right now. What are you saying? Wait, what are you saying? Where are you?
Harry, if you talk about babies one more time.
Okay, it's over for you.
Oh, Kimaloo.
Don't start with me. Your personality is getting an upgrade. You're gonna be loyal and you're gonna be neat and you're gonna be doing all the household chores. Likes and dislikes, forget them. You're not playing video games anymore. You're playing violin and pipe organ. You're gonna fix anything that breaks, and you're gonna be doing all the gardening, cooking, and fishing for the Reaper Awards for the next 6 weeks. And you're gonna wear the clothes that I want you to wear because your outfits were ugly and they were annoying. Okay, let's go. Give me my stuff back now that I'm not dead. Whoa, what's happening here? And creepy dolls are appearing. We haven't even started the Reaper Awards yet. Remove creepy doll. Bats? Well, at least it's happening to Harry. Drat, it's bats, plasma bats at that. The winged horde sets their sights on Harry, if only he was a bit more fit and had more plasma bat bait to distract them, but alas, there's nothing to be done, but hope the bats move on after a few nips. Heh. Eric Yorkie is calling. You're friends with Eric? Wow. Okay, it's morning. Remove that doll already. Oh my god. That's one way to do it. Okay, we're 6 minutes in. I'm speedrunning these quests. Read. Oh my god. He has his own social option? Hey, first task's done. Finally. Okay, I'm already this far in. Who are you? Claude René Duplantier Guidry. But you can just call me Guidry. I'm a bit of an expert in the paranormal and I'll never turn down a chance to help someone in need. I've been chasing after the unknown all my life and afterlife. Let me know if you need any help. Why are you here? Well, in case it wasn't immediately apparent, I'm a ghost and ghosts need a haunt somewhere. If I can crash here for the time being, I'll help you out with all the other haunted happenings going around. Little scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Sound like a deal? But if you're sick of old Guidry, you could prevent me from appearing with that weird hand statue that you might have seen. I won't fuss, no questions asked. I'm one of the good guys, remember? I'll understand if you need some space. This helping hand statue? This statue has the ability to alter the rules of the haunted house slightly, capable of making things more challenging or ensure a certain ghost doesn't appear at night. These rules are entirely optional and can be disabled if you change your mind. Maybe you are helpful, Claude. Get rid of the creepy objects because they're cursed. Get interrupted by the house. A strange noise. What's the deal with the specters? Who knows? One thing they do love is presents. If you manage to make them happy, they'll cough over something useful and put in a good word for the rest of the entities in the house. There's a paranormal investigator career that comes with this pack, and Claude could get you certified if you want him to. Any advice for living here? Collect specter loot and purchase reward store items. Can I make the place less spooky? Of course, the stay of the haunted house degrades over time, so it's up to you to keep spookiness in check. Performing ceremonies on the seance table is a great way to satiate the entities of the house, as well as appeasing the wandering specters you might find. If you're ever in doubt of what state the haunted house is in, try using the Sense Spiritual Volatility seance. How do I become less scared? Get some sacred candles. You can make them from wreath wax gifted by the specters, or purchase sacred candles directly from the reward store. And under more choices, there's other options that aren't open to me right now. This one you have to be flirty to say. This one you have to be terrified. This one you need to be hungry. This one you need to be tired. This one you have to have sold your soul to a specter. And this one, that someone hasn't arrived yet. Okay, back to speedrunning. Cook a meal, recipe level 5 or higher. Festive cottage pie it is. Beautiful. That looks disgusting. It looks like a bowl full of hearts and liver. Ew. And cottage pie done. Now we will eat as a family.
Dag, Jomis.
Even the sight of him makes me nauseous. Anyways, moving past the electrical problems, let's get going with the Reaper Awards. If you're gonna have me do gourmet cooking, I'm gonna cheat it. Max skill, baby. Now time to cook a meal of festive butternut squash soup right after I just cooked a whole meal. Smart to have them side by side. Hold on, I gotta put my food on the floor so I can be scared. Anyways, butternut squash soup. And while we're at it, let's just buy those sacred candles that we were told about. Maybe it'll stop all this interruption. Spirits be gone. Place sacred candles to protect Sims and lower fear, but beware, some entities will try to blow them out. Keep them lit, help your Sim get a good night's sleep. Made only from the finest wraith wax. Harry, what are you and Guidry doing out there? What is that? Where is that? Why is the specter on the roof? I can't even get up there. And what is this? Bizarre idol. Paranormal investigator blah 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 picked up one of these bizarre idols while investigating a haunted museum in the early 1900s. He found out the hard way that it wards off any particular nasty supernatural entities, including Temperance. If you don't know who Temperance is, you'll find out soon enough. And you might want some of these idols around when that time comes. She doesn't like them, and they sure don't like her. How bizarre. What the f are we getting ourselves into? I'm just gonna drag that into my inventory and put some sacred candles in my room. You will go here, I guess, by the front door. Put my butternut squash in the fridge. Perform a ceremony will make the house less haunted. Let's try sense spiritual volatility. Andy detects some very happy haunts. The living and the dead are coexisting in harmony. Well done. Specters will be friendly and paranormal activity is reduced. Okay, research some grafting. Finally, learning from the lady done. But little did I know. Well, let's look at the prizes we've got so far. Trad Goth buckle boots. These boots are perfect for a moonlit stroll through a local cemetery. Sugar Skull freezer bony. A colorful freezer bony calavera commemorating the Day of the Dead. This freezer bony is often placed upon an offerenda of departed Sims. A Birds of Paradise flower. And Grimm's Cruiser. Travel the mortal realm in style with this faithful replica of the Grim Reaper's cruiser bike. Okay, well, let's plant the Birds of Paradise flower. Or not. It won't let me. Okay, well, we can still put the freezer bony with the rest of them. Very cute. A happy family. And the Grimm's Cruiser can go outside in front of the house. And throw on the Trad Goth boots to complete my outfit. Look, they come in matching colors. We'll go with the traditional black. Oh my god, look, the freezer bunnies have little tails. I never noticed that. Oh my god. Okay, back on to the second quest. I'm gonna expedite the mail because I'm not waiting around. What is that? Wait, remove eerie hands? I have so many debug items on this lot. There's just things hiding in them. Oh my god. And tangled tendrils. Are you kidding me? Oh, the mail's here with a new mail carrier. Okay, get mail, then read newsletter. Travel to Caster's Alley. The shops at Caster's Alley sometimes carry an angelfish. So I guess these quests do depend on what packs you have, and if you don't have that pack, you're gonna get a different kind of quest. Well, while I'm here, let me get my Spellcaster sim and just add them to the family, because if we're gonna be extending the family anyways, wait, who is this? Tom Peeping. Well, he deserved to die. If we're gonna be adding random people to the family anyways, might as well have a spellcaster because they might help us fight off Temperance. And anyways, they're kind of Halloween-y, so maybe we should just have one of every occult sim in our game. Introduction. He's a proper snob and is ambitious. Asked to join household. Moving in together. Move him over, sell all lot items. Now come with me to Caster's Alley. Caster's Alley is over here, but we've already finished that achievement, so I am not leaving Caster's Alley without this familiar orb of the Raven. Okay, now let's head back home. Okay, introducing Griffin. Here's what his outfits look like. He's got lots of them. While I was filming this, he did a little thing about 1,000 times, and I would like to mention that they are planning on fixing this in the next update as well. And I wish they would do that with the vampires, because they have it worse. There's actually a lot of popular mods out there that have already done this. They just like get rid of this little thing they do in casts because it's so annoying. And it looks like they've added in a Grim onesie. That's pretty cool. You're killing me. Anyways, I don't know what's happening with a lot here, but I did go downstairs in the basement and make an entire spellcaster's room for him off camera. The game was also not letting me place any of his items down in the lot. I don't know why. But now it's time to fish with bait. And what's happening here? Why is my game having an actual seizure right now? I've never seen these even close to the area before, nonetheless in the water. Anyways, fish with bait. And on to... Are you kidding me? Catch an angelfish. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. No, it's so fine. I can do this. It's easy peasy. Fine, fine.
Oh!
Poor Griffin.
Frankie!
He's having a hard day. But back to the angelfish. It's so fine. It's so easy. Easiest thing to do in the game ever. Look, I'll even put a timer. And fish. Oh. What? They must have made it easier because it's not, anyways, quest 2 done. Week 3 is over. Thank God. One of the rewards is a batfish, which is also confusing because that comes with the vampires pack. So I don't know what this is about. But anyways, we finished. That was week 3. Sorry it came out late. It was actual hell. Next week, we're definitely using our minion. We're definitely using our spellcaster. And we are definitely using that helping hand and getting rid of some of these ghost things that keep popping up. And maybe I'll just amplify everything on the last episode because I am sick of this. Now I have to record week 4 and go over the gameplay trailer for the new Sims pack. And it looks pretty good. But I'd rather be doing that than be doing this. Bye.